Good day, people. Oh my gosh, so is this gonna be a quick video? I just, you know what, before I move on, drop that sexy music. She's looking good. All right, so hang on, guys. This is gonna be a quick video. I just wanted to come to you and tell you just a little bit. First of all, as you can tell, this Spicy's dirty, baby. She's dirty, dirty. And you know what? I'll be honest with you guys. I left it like this for a reason. I wanted to tell you. First, I have so many. This bike is so freaking beautiful. I thought about buying one of them new 2025 Challenger Elites. And I was like, I don't think that bike's better than Spicy. Like, this bike is freaking, I mean, by the way, I have so much. But anyway, by the thumbnail of this video, you know that I'm talking about the Saddlemen seat. I just want to bring it up. This is what it is. The reason why this bike is so dirty is I rode in the rain, baby. I rode so far on this seat alone. This is their Saddlemen road, or it is the Saddlemen road sofa seat. Look at that little stitching there, looking good. Oh, I freaking love it. They did a great job. I went with the carbon fiber theme here. Oh man, I'm gonna tell you, so I have the backrest option for this, but honestly, this, I feel good. I don't even think I'll need the backrest. Minnow does not like the backrest, so when she's on it, she doesn't like the backrest. So I don't really run it with that much with her on anyway. But God, it is dirty. Holy crap! Maybe I should have did a little bit better, cleaned it up a little bit for you guys. But here's the deal: 2,500 miles, or about maybe a little less than that, I already have on this freaking thing. And I'm gonna tell you, as you guys know, I used the Saddlemen step-up seat before this. I have 100,000 miles or something probably on the Powerplus platform between all the different seats. And I will say this, the Saddlemen step-up seat, everybody claims it takes about 1,000 miles or so to break it in. I don't necessarily think that is true. My first ride of the season on this was about 225 miles one way, and I went up and back, so 225, 550, is that right? 450 miles, actually, 450 miles. And my butt was a little bit sore that day, but also it was one of my first rides of the season. So I also was out of shape. But man, like, I don't get any tailbone pressure with this. And yeah, I can't say enough about this seat. On the positive side, all the positives real quick is it feels good. It didn't have a long break-in period. This one does. You can get the heated option if you want it. This one does have heat. The stitching, work quality is great. I did ride in the rain. I just figured I'd tell you guys this. So as you can tell by this dirty bike, I did ride in the rain, and it didn't hold any moisture. So when I got on it later, I didn't get, and I just had jeans on. And the reason why I do that, just so everybody knows, is that I have the lower, so I kind of get really protected on my lower body. So I wasn't really stressing, so I didn't put my rain suit on. I just rode through it. But it didn't absorb any water, so I didn't get wet ass later. You know, none of the air bubble or like little water, you know, bubbles or anything. I think the quality looks great. As obviously, I mean, I can't do a durability test because I've only, you know, put 2,500 miles on it. It's one of the biggest things I noticed right away, and the step-up seat's similar to this too, is that you do sit up higher on the Saddlemen seats versus the Indian motorcycle stock seat. That's just, not that that's a negative, or some people you might positive, because it's kind of more aggressive, right? When you're down and low, that's not an aggressive posture, you know what I mean? So like getting up and in would be more aggressive. So let's call it a more aggressive posture. And I don't necessarily think it's a negative thing. I just think that it's something that needs to be pointed out. But the legs angle's pretty down, pretty good. So that way, you know, you feel like you're not losing reach, even though you are kind of higher up. It's more just how you are with your bars and your windshield that it makes the biggest difference. Not so much reach on the ground. Let's see, Minnow likes it. I wanted to put, this is how I run my bike a lot, as most of you guys know, not always, but a lot, except for when I have Minnow, then I put the full trunk on, or if I'm on a full big tour ride. But I figured I wanted to show you guys this because you can see that you can run it with the slim trunk. Like obviously the big trunk fits just perfect. People have been asking me, well, what backrest or whatever. So the slim trunk works. The bigger backrest will work. But the little slim, like almost, I call it a speed bump. The speed bump doesn't work. So the other cool thing is I do have matchy on the big tour pack, so it's all matchy, which is freaking sweet. It doesn't look bad. They look great together. So Saddlemen, as you guys know, I'm a big, huge king of the bagger racing, and I got to meet a lot of the Saddlemen crew while I was at the King of the Baggers and participating with some of the race teams and hanging out, and I really got to know a lot of them. So not only am I freaking pumped to help push their products, but it's cool to call those guys friends and good people, you know, just like good people. So anyway, you guys know I like to promote people as well as good products, and they go simultaneously. I don't really want to promote products where they got shitty people, and I don't really want to promote people if they got shitty products. So yeah, I don't know. You guys, people have been asking me, all right? Everybody knew that I got the new Rode sofa, so it was like, hey Fish, how you liking that Rode sofa? That's my biggest thing, is I do like to get down and deep, like, you know, just rolling deep, right? So the seated posture was a little bit different, but it was very similar to the Saddlemen step up, which I did like that. I'm trying to think what I have on that step up seat. Dude, I might have like 10,000 miles or 8,000, 9,000, 10,000 miles on that one already. And just so we're clear, everybody asks me, well then, if I liked the step up, why did I even entertain the Rode sofa? Well, one is, my boy Bearder Bobber had been talking about it for a long time. He keeps telling me, dude, the Rode sofa is so good. And two, Minnow liked the cushier butt. She wanted a bigger one. So I had kept finding myself switching to the big factory tour one, which it's all right. It's not my favorite seat. There's other factory seats that I like more than that one, to be honest. But she loved it, so I kept switching. So when the opportunity came to get this one, where I thought I could double down, Minnow could get a bigger seat, I could try the seat that I have been recommended so many freaking times, that it just seemed like a no-brainer to pull the trigger. And then, you know, just the little touches, you know, it just, I don't know why, I just think that I dig this so much. So, but God, the bike though, and I think if it's the bike look, you know, one of my things about the tour seat is the rear end is so freaking big that you almost want to run the big trunk just to help fill it in. It fit, you know, it looks it looks not as sleek without the trunk. Well, I often don't have the trunk either, maybe not on at all, right? Or I run this one. And if you have a giant, like a huge, and this is probably a little smaller than stock, right? But because it comes in hourglass figure, baby, because it comes in, it really keeps the sleek look. So I'm freaking digging it. I do recommend this product. I'm trying to think which one I like more. Honestly, probably probably this one. The Road Sofa is, I probably prefer over the Saddlemen, but they're both Saddlemen. Over the step up seat. It's so funny how like Saddlemen step up, Saddlemen Road Sofa, like the word Saddlemen, even though it's just the freaking make, it seems like it rolls with the branding of the seat. But anyway, but truth be told, guys, I've only ran Indian motorcycle seats and Saddlemen seats, and I have said, you know, the step up seat, it took a while to break in. It did. I toughed it out because you know me, I was like, hey, I got 700 miles, I gotta go do 700 miles. And I've had Indian motorcycle seats that I freaking love. I have one right now. I still have it. Matter of fact, it's now like broken, like worn in. I broke it in on my Challenger. I think I put 38,000 miles on that Challenger, and I think dang near 30,000 of those miles on the Challenger were the one seat from Indian. I do like it, but it is now, talk about wear and tear. It has shown it's definitely shown its miles, right? And so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one. I'm gonna keep it for sure, but honestly, this seat's probably not coming off. I don't know why I would take. I think it looks great. I like the hourglass figure that I got here. I guess let's look at it from the back.
Make you sit right here. Now you can't
nice
go back home. You love it when I get so high and drop that thing so low.
I love it. So anyway, if you're in the seat market, I'll tell you, I do really like this one. If you do go for longer rides, little cush, and as long as you don't want to be like low and deep. If you want to be low and deep, maybe the extended reach seat might be a little bit better for you by Indian Motorcycle. But overall, this is a win. The step up is a little bit more sleek because it's more narrow throughout, including the passenger, which is probably, obviously that was kind of the game changer in my situation. So anyway, love baby. I don't know, I picked this in my hometown. This is a pretty cool mural art, piece of art, whatever, however you say it. But God, the bike looking good, baby. Ooh, I should turn it around. I got the sun kind of facing me wrong, but all good. Like I was, what's up, man? I do, yeah. It's Ridingfish, one word. All right, cool. Appreciate you. Hey, what's your name, dog?
Saeed.
Saeed?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for the subscribe. Tell everybody subscribe.
I got you.
Hey, no, tell everybody subscribe.
Oh, everybody subscribe to him.
There we go, man.
Yep.
Peace.
Sure.
Hey, and so on that, make sure you subscribe. Check out Saddlemen. They're really good about answering questions on all platforms. So if you have a question, you know, maybe like if your logo can go on there, how it works, your name, maybe your hometown, whatever you guys want. So anyway, that's it, guys. I just wanted to, like I said, a quick one, so I'm gonna make this shorter than 15 minutes. Man, I got that diarrhea, the mouth, boy. Oh man, riding season is here. I already got almost 2,500 freaking miles, and to think we got some King of the Baggers races. We have, what else do I got? Maybe Sturgis. Dude, oh, June 20th, the Indian Motorcycle Factory Tour that we are doing. I have an event all over Facebook. I have a video talking about it. If you're interested in touring the factory with me, raising some money for Folds of Honor, and seeing a free concert, make sure you guys check out this video. I'm gonna post it right here. And June 20th, I'm pretty stoked about that. Spirit Lake, Iowa. It's a meet and then food, factory tour, a little concert, a group ride the following day to Indian Motorcycle Mason City, where they're gonna feed us again. Man, what the heck? How am I gonna feed y'all twice? So check that out if that's something that interests you. Indian Motorcycle Factory Tour with me. And yeah, so shout out to TNA Customs for doing food, and also Indian Motorcycle of Mason City for providing some food. If June 20th has already passed and you're watching this video, keep an eye out because we got more fun things coming. Hit the like, subscribe, all the good stuff. And until next time, ride hard, ride fast, and say hi to somebody you don't know. Peace.